So we're here at ETHDenver with Jack Dishman, the co-founder of Clanker. You see my signal okay? Is it clipping? So Jack, can you tell us a little bit about what Clanker is doing for the world? I know in the past, like, you need a comp sci degree just to be able to launch a token. Now you can do it with a post. Can you tell us, like, how influential that is and how important it is?
Totally. We made launching a token as simple as tweeting or posting a cast on Warpcast, abstracting away all of the technical complexities of deploying your own contract. Maybe in the past you would have to pay a Solidity developer thousands of dollars to deploy this contract for you, have it audited, all of that. What we do is basically abstract that all the way and really focus on post-deployment mechanics and really give the content and the fees back to the creator to really have them focus on building their community and whatever they want to do with the coin.
And how do you feel about the reception so far? Like, you've really taken off, no?
It's been crazy. Yeah, I think it's really just been super heartwarming and motivational, really, to see all of these projects really just clanking and building such unique communities around projects. Yeah, I mean, I would have to, can't list them all, but they're all so incredible and they're really just like all building on top of each other and interoperable blockchain ecosystem.
Yeah, I think the last project to become a verb was Google, and now now you can clank it.
Yeah, just clank it. Clanking is for everyone, and yeah, I think from meme coins to projects, the world is your oyster, and we want everyone to clank.
Go to clank.
Yeah, just clank it out. We started on Warpcast. Now we have other interfaces that we partner with. You can call it to clank in a variety of other like Xbots and Telegram now, but it's been super just nice to see everyone just building out their own products.
Yeah. What's the future of Clanker over the next year or so? What have you got cooking? What have you got cooking, clanking?
Totally, yeah. We're working on V3.1 where we're introducing different vaulting mechanisms, so you can lock up tokens post-deployment, so you can give maybe these tokens to your team, your community, and then a short follow to that will be introducing Uniswap V4 and various different types of, we're calling it kind of like Lego blocks for these different token deployment mechanisms, whether they're graduation periods or whatever, just having a different toolkit for everyone. And I think building the community, getting more projects to become interfaces, and I think just always testing, trying new things out.
Sounds like a lot of experimentation.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's really just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks, and that's kind of how Clanker was created. So.
And where do you see AI agents in general on the adoption curve? Do you think it's going to be a way to bring people in? Are they going to have their own agents for crypto? Is it going to be a lifesaver?
Yeah, I would say I'm bullishly pessimistic on AI. I think agents in itself are they change the game where they take natural language and output, whether it's calling functions, whether that's they abstract all the complexities of these blockchain transactions directly to, just natural language. So I think it's super awesome to be have trading interfaces through natural language. Where I get kind of is this too hyped up is having an AI girlfriend, or can an AI trader out trade the people in the trenches that are really capturing the lore of these tokens. But I love to see everyone trying to build their own agents, and I mean, we're just getting started here, and it's projects like Bracky where you can kind of bet on through natural language, just rating the feed. The social feed too is so important that we've seen projects like Banker too that are building on Clanker, trading through the social feed it's crazy, and I'm excited to see what comes next.
I guess it's really hard to come up with a prediction and come up with a this is right, this is wrong.
It's
exciting if nothing else.
Totally, yeah. I don't want to be a thought leader, be hey, this is what you should be doing, but just try it out, and I think the people will see what be the judge of it if there's adoption.
And Proxy Studio, the other half of you, behind Clanker, have had a really long history on Farcaster with multiple experiments before this. How do you feel about Clanker and Farcaster, and is it a dependency? Is it just a way to remove friction? What do you feel about Farcaster?
So Alex and I have been tinkering separately for the past year on Farcaster. It makes it super easy just because it's an open social graph. We were working with building out an Xbot, but the API and just those fees that are the subscription they start at $5,000 a month. With Farcaster and Nanar, you can do it for $10 and not be rate limited, which is great. It really is something special with Farcaster because of the embedded Ethereum accounts too. And there's also a Solana address too, mapped to every account. So you don't have to be crypto native to actually deploy Clanker. But you also share the upside in claiming the reward fees as well.
So yeah, Clanker as a whole is basically just removing friction, AI agents as a whole, removing friction, making things quicker to build, quicker to deploy, and everything's kind of overlapping at the same time to make all this happen. It's pretty magical to see. Yeah, what else would you like to share about Clanker and your time here at Denver maybe? Give us anything.
It's been great. I think, just like even working with the Matcha and the 0x team, like putting a face to the PFP or the name has been awesome. So you really can't beat in person, just collaboration and communication. And it really just like fosters like a good relationship with everyone, especially like our partners, interfaces, things like that. That's my biggest takeaway and why I love coming to these events.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and keep clanking.
All right, clank on. Thanks so much.
Pleasure.